Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Hope you guys are doing well wherever it is that you are. What is this? It's a knife, and I'm using it to cut up our fat wood, trim it up, and it's people say, "Oh my goodness, it's a SOG jungle machete." It's decent. It's a decent knife. I got it Dirty Santa a few years ago, and so it works out fairly well. I keep a big box of those things, and for whenever, whatever. But I'm trimming up the fat wood to make thinner pieces of fat wood so we can use it a little more sparingly to start fires with. Yes, I know you can start fires all kinds of ways. Absolutely. And I'm all for it, and I do it. But not when I have fat wood, because that just makes it so much easier. It's really not what I wanted to talk about, though. We are in a respite from the cold weather down here in the deep south. We're supposed to have temperatures in the 70s, mid 70s, high 70s, and 80s all the rest of through the week. And we might even get a little bit of rain. Holy cow. You didn't see what that was. That was a big old horsefly coming in to say hey. And what I would suggest, while we have this little bit of time still left, those of you who are looking to do, firewood or get your house in order for winter, whether you're going to clean your chimney, check your smoke alarms, fire extinguishers, all that stuff. Just make sure, while you got this little bit of time left, that you're ready. And we've already burned a fire probably 7 mornings in a row, just because it's nice and the house is cold and we don't burn the heat, the gas heat, until we absolutely have to. So we do mostly firewood. We got an upstairs fireplace and a downstairs fireplace hearth, and so that's one of the things we do. I got to go lay in a few more truckloads of firewood, though, just to make sure that we have enough to get through the really cold spells that are going to be coming, because we know they're coming. It's winter. Do you have another way to heat your house besides the conventional way you have to heat your house? Think about it. Whether it is a Mr. Buddy heater, or a Big Buddy heater, or a Mr. Heater, whatever you have, or worst comes to worst, not saying that I would recommend doing it, but like a turkey fryer and a propane tank, 20-pound propane tank. Make sure that you have a way to heat your house. Make sure you have a way to cook the food that you have been setting aside and prepping and storing away. Whether it is a Coleman pump-up gas stove, or a hiking stove, one of those little ultralight things, or whether it is just a regular old propane gas heater, or if you have propane heat, a stove in your house. That's fantastic. We do not. That's one of the things we're going to have to work on, because we have natural gas to heat the house, but you have to have electricity to turn the blowers on, which you can finagle that. That's you can half-ass it and make it work. Not saying it's ideal. I don't recommend it, but you can do it. And think about, what will it take for you to heat your house, keep your house comfortable for your family. I don't care about the the phones and the tablets and the laptops. That's not a big concern to me, because if you have those, you already have some backups more than likely. Make sure you have a way to heat your house, and make sure you have a way as you heat your house to cook some food, cook some good food, whether it is on the grill outside, or whatever on your gas stove inside. Just think about this stuff. We always pat ourselves on the back because we're such super preppers that we can do this, and we have 300 pounds of beans and rice set aside and all that stuff. And make sure you got a way to cook all this stuff. Make sure you got spices. Make sure you have a way to cook the things that you have set aside. It would be a good idea to make sure you have a way to cook it to where it tastes good, because that goes a long way. And don't forget, hot chocolate, hot tea, cinnamon and whatnot for all the kids and all that stuff. Make sure you have a good supply of coffee if you partake of coffee, or whatever. For those of you who drink, might not be a bad idea to have a way to have a couple of good drinks in the evening. Make sure you have what you need at home already, because there will come a time when it'll be hard to get. That's all I'm going to say. I got to get back to splitting this stuff up. Anyway, guys, take care of you people. Hope you guys are doing all right.